You know, that's basically witchcraft slash Judaism.
Yeah, man. Those are all fables. Those are all fables. Every single one of them. Our people enjoy that. They love it. Especially the ones that can't endure the sound doctrine. This is sound, alright? This is what will bring you peace and calm. Knowing that this is the truth. This is it. This is it. Read the scriptures. Here you go. Read the scriptures. That's the sound doctrine.
You wanna live healthy? Read the scriptures. As simple as that.
There was a book in Akkad. He doesn't know if it's written by an Edomite or a Jacob. But he said in there, if the world lived by the laws that it says in the scriptures, if the governments in the system and everything in this day will be far advanced. That's what it said. If the world lived by the laws that the Most High written in the book of Moses, and the world lived by them, alright? The governments and everything about it will be far advanced than the world we know today. That's what it says.
Because everything will be in order. Everything.
Yeah.
From the people to the beasts to the land itself.
The world is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. Earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Cover the faces of judges thereof. What are we out here? We're warriors. How are we warriors? We're wrestling against that wickedness. The principalities in dark places. You know, the spiritual wickedness in dark places, in high places. This is Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked fails rule, the people mourn. The people are if you're mentally and spiritually mourning. If you're not physically mourning, alright? Especially our people. Our people don't want to do drugs, they want to wean off of it. Spiritually. They want to get off of this. But they can't stop because their flesh keeps continuously wanting to do it. And who's the one who created that? The wicked. The earth is mourning. The earth itself is mourning. You see unbalanced temperatures. Uneven temperatures. Random temperatures. The ground isn't yielding as much green as it used to. The waters are not yielding as much water as they used to. The waters are green and not producing clear water anymore. Alright? The drinkable water isn't even drinkable anymore. The air itself carries chlorine and all types of metals. Alright? All types of metals. That's why when you get a runny nose, you will smell the separate chemical. And that chemical's chlorine. It's the same thing you use for your pools. Alright? They use the same thing in the water to make it look clear and clean, like as if it's purified. It's not purified. You're drinking more poisons than it was had before. You're drinking more poisons, but a little bit less germs and pestilence and diseases in it, but more chemicals, which will kill you faster than those pestilence would. All right, the earth is mourning itself. The water, the ocean is green. Why? Because the world is eating crabs, lobster, shrimp. Those all are supposed to clean the ocean. The ocean's supposed to be clear and blue. But since you are eating shrimp, crab, lobster, you're eating all the fowls of the sea. This is why there's a lot of corpses on the ground as well. Animal corpses. Because you're eating the pigs. This is why we're having so much, man, pigs are just walking trash cans and you eat them. They're living trash cans. They're literally supposed to be trash cans of the earth. And you eat them. Why? Because the wicked beareth rule. Your body itself is mourning. Your flesh is wicked, but your body itself is mourning. It says that young man's hands shall faint. Alright? But that was referring to spiritual power because it says one of the scriptures that that goes into a different subject, but basically this world is so much poison, your body is not as strong as it used to before. Alright? But as that book says, if the world followed the law, statutes, and commandments, alright, the governments you know today, and the world you will know today, will be far more advanced than we know today. But that won't happen until the righteous is in authority. Who's the righteous? It's the people that is most looked down upon. They may not seem righteous right now because curses are set upon them. They are the so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. They are the true kings and princes and priests of the earth. In 2 Peter, you what? Wow, that's the spirit just came to this. You know, I might as well just read this to you. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 12. But these things as natural beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and utterly perish in their own corruption. You speak evil to the things that we say, though what the things that we say would bring you a better life. You want the key of life? We got it. We're gonna tell you, and then you will get the key of the life, and you will know. You want to have your body strength better? We'll tell you, and then you have your body strength better. All right? You want to stop doing all that? You can't commit sin. At least to the best of your ability. Don't do it. Things better will happen in your life. Pray unto the Most High, repent for what you've done, Israelites. The so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, man. In this world, women rule over the men. You can't even be a man in this world.
Your phone just goes down to 15%. It's going dead.
You can't even be a man in this world. Let's the Akim say, you try to be a man, you're greatly despised. They're gonna be like, what? What? But if a man tries to be a woman, they're like, oh, they'll embrace you with open arms. It's stupid.
Just boost down to 15%.
You can't even be yourself. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye be in all holy conversation in the godliness? What type of person will you be in the end? What type of person? Are you going to be the one that's speaking good? Or are you going to be the one speaking evil? Alright? Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, it's like looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord. This is what we're looking for. Looking for and hasting on the coming of the day of the Lord. Even though it says the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Alright? And the heavens shall pass away, and the elements shall burn with fervent heat. Shall melt with fervent heat. But we're looking for and hasting. Why? Well, I will tell you. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire will be dissolved, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Question mark. Why are we looking for and hastening? Nevertheless, we here, the men, right here, and on the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and sincerity. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, and the 1/3 of Israel, the sincere men, women, and children are looking for. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Does that mean the earth is going to be destroyed? No. New means rejuvenated. It will be rejuvenated. The heavens and the earth will be rejuvenated. There's 3 heavens. The heavens here on earth, the heavens as in the sky, and the heavens as in space. All will be rejuvenated. Because Esau polluted both the ground, the sky, and space.
Yeah, they got like space junk all over the earth, orbiting all over the earth. All the stupid satellites they put up there.
That's what we're looking for. A new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we look for. We ain't gonna build up those new walls though. We ain't building up those new walls. Those very same people who enjoyed this world, except the 2/3 of Israel, they're gonna die in this world, and they enjoyed this world. But you're blessed. You're still blessed because you're an Israelite. In the kingdom, you're gonna live with guilt, because you're gonna remember that you could have woke up, but you didn't. Because you're an idiot in Sadish, and you're gonna feel like an idiot in the kingdom. But to continue, these heathens are going to build up the walls of Israel. You, all of you, heathens, from Esau on down to Moab, to these Hamites, which is the Africans, and Moab, which is the so-called Chinese, Ammonites, so-called Japanese, Edom, the so-called white man, and Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs, and Pakistanians, the so-called Iranians, on down.
Pakistan is.
Oh man.
Yeah. Pakistan is Elam. Is Elam converted to?
Yeah. In Elam, all these heathens, all 17 of them, all 17 nations, all right, on down, are going to build up the walls of Israel in slavery. All right, all your gold is going to us. That's a repetition. No, reparations.
Reparation. Yeah.
That's the reparations. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do, and that's what you're going to get for putting us in bondage, slavery, and making us live a hardcore life. A hardcore life, and not in a good way. With that, hope this was edifying unto the elect. And the 1/3, but most of the elect. I want to give all praises.
I want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rukah Kodash.
Shalom.